Do you remember the magical lady who starred in the television show I Dream of Jeannie? Yes, Barbara Eden. She brought a lot of joy to millions with her fun and charming role as Jeannie, the genie in the bottle. But today, we're going to talk about something very different. Barbara Eden is now over 93 years old, and the way she lives her life right now is, well, it is kind of sad. You might be surprised because you only see the happy, glamorous pictures from long ago. But life changes, and sometimes it is not easy, even for famous people. So, stay with me as we find out how Barbara's life is today and what challenges she faces. Barbara Eden was born in 1931, which makes her more than 93 years old now. She started acting when she was young and quickly became a favorite on television. Most people know her from I Dream of Jeannie, where she played a magical genie who could grant wishes. This show was very popular in the 1960s and made Barbara a household name. She was not just a television star. Barbara acted in movies, sang songs, and even performed on stage. For many years, she had a busy and exciting life, traveling around the world and meeting fans everywhere. But time changes everything. Now Barbara is in her 90s. That is very old, and it is normal for people her age to face many problems. She is not as active as before, and she has some health issues. In fact, Barbara has been very open about the struggles she faces with her health. She has talked about her experience with cancer, which is a very serious illness. Imagine going through that when you are so old. It takes a lot of courage to fight such diseases, especially when your body is not as strong as it used to be. Barbara shared that her fight with cancer was tough and scary. She also mentioned that it made her think a lot about life and what really matters. Many people admire her honesty because it shows how real life can be, even for someone famous. But the sadness in her story does not stop there. Barbara Eden is also dealing with loneliness. When you get older, many friends and family members might no longer be around. Sometimes, famous people feel very alone, even if they had many fans and friends before. Barbara lives a quiet life now. She does not have the big parties or the busy schedules that she once had. She spends much of her time at home, which can feel lonely for someone who was once in the spotlight. This feeling of being alone is something many elderly people face, not just Barbara. It can be hard when the people you love are far away or have passed on. That is why family and friends are so important. They help us feel loved and cared for, no matter how old we are. Barbara has children and grandchildren, and she loves them very much. But sometimes even having family nearby does not make all the sadness go away. She has spoken about missing the days when life was full of excitement and fun. This reminds us that life is full of ups and downs. No matter who you are, famous or not, getting older can bring many challenges. Health problems, loneliness, and memories of better times can all affect how someone feels. But here is something important to remember. Even though Barbara Eden's life now is quieter and sometimes sad, she still has fans who love and respect her. Many people watch her old shows again and again, remembering the joy she gave them. She showed the world what it means to be strong and brave, especially when facing hard times. And that is something to admire. Barbara Eden's story teaches us something special. It reminds us to be kind to older people in our lives. They might look okay on the outside, but they could be feeling lonely or scared inside. A simple call, visit, or kind word can make a big difference. Also, her story encourages us to appreciate every moment we have. Life changes fast, and what matters most are the people we love and the memories we create together. So, as we think about Barbara Eden now, let us remember the amazing person she is. From a bright star on television to a woman facing life's hard moments with courage, her journey is one of real life, with its happy times and its sad times. Thank you for watching and learning about Barbara Eden's life today. If you enjoyed this story, please leave a comment and tell me what you think. Do you remember watching I Dream of Jeannie? Or maybe you know someone who is older and needs a little kindness. Let me know below. If you want to learn more about Barbara or other stars from the past, do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. We have many stories to share.